Making pumpkin pie.
What kind of pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Like a real pumpkin.
Homemade pumpkin pie with a real pumpkin.
Jackson just touched it.
Okay, why did you guys want to do a video on pumpkin pie?
Because I made the best pumpkin pie.
For Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah, and wait another year?
What? You're going to help us make pumpkin pie? Are you so excited? Who's excited to make pumpkin pie? Who's ready to eat pumpkin pie? Okay, let's get started, guys.
3 slices.
Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to want to make sure you have your pie crust, your Cool Whip. That's going to be for the end though. So you could do Cool Whip or regular whipped cream that's in the can. We love Cool Whip, so that's what we use. Evaporated milk, you're going to need 1 can, that's 12 ounces. 1 cup of packed light brown sugar, it's already in there. Now this one here, the original recipe asks for 2.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. I, on the other hand, substitute it for 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of all-purpose flour and 2 eggs. Oh, and you can't forget 1 sweet pumpkin pie, the small ones.
Pumpkin pie. That's not pumpkin pie.
1 sweet pumpkin. There we go. Not pumpkin pie. You know it. Okay, so first we want to make your pumpkin, and I'm gonna cut it because it's kind of hard to cut. So you want to get a sharp knife.
And kids can't use big knives.
Right. We always want to make sure that when handling a knife, who does it?
Mom and Dad.
Or an adult, right?
Yeah. But not your baby sister.
You want to use a real knife before, Mom?
Okay. So I'm gonna put this big knife out of the way so the kids can't get it. And now this is what the inside looks like. That looks fun, huh? And we're gonna scrape out all of this, put it on the plate. We don't want any seeds or any of this yucky stuff that's in the middle of it.
I want a seed.
We just want to scoop them out. Mom. We're gonna have to use our hands too, guys, okay?
Yeah.
And just flip them onto the plate. Okay? So Caddy and Kaden can start doing that. You can eat the seed, but it's gonna taste nasty. They're not cooked. They're not like the ones that are in the store.
Guess what they make?
Try it and tell me what you think.
They're gonna make you. By the way, Mason, if you swallow it.
Definitely not like the store.
Mason, yes.
Kaden waits all year long for this. I only make pumpkin pie how many times a year, guys? Once a year. And when do I normally make it?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
So I have to wait a year for it.
After this time. So we actually had gotten 2 pies or 2 pumpkins.
Yeah.
And I made 2 pies for Thanksgiving. And now everyone ate that so fast it was gone the day of Thanksgiving. So we didn't have any seconds, did we? No. So now we get 2 pies to ourselves because this should make 2 pies.
Yes.
Yeah, we get.
Which is perfect because there's 2 crusts in that thing we have.
Oh my gosh.
So it's nice and hollow.
What's hollow?
Hollow?
Yeah.
Say hollow.
Hollow.
Caddy.
Yay.
Hollow.
Hello.
Yeah. is these are gonna have to cook. So we're gonna face them upside down onto the tray. And we wanna make sure that the tray is lined with what, guys?
I need this spoon.
Foil.
Foil. Do you know why we're lining it with foil?
No.
Yeah, so it doesn't
Burn.
Burn, stick, so it doesn't stick.
Oh yeah,
Whenever
because
we
if
take
it
it off.
sticks, you can't take it off. Well, it's hard to,
Right.
and stuff is gonna get everywhere.
And another reason is because it's so much easier to clean your pan. You just lift this up and the bottom of your pan is fine.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is put these in the oven. We have the oven preheated to 325 degrees,
How much
right?
minutes?
And they're going to be in there,
For 3 minutes.
oh no, they're going to be in there a little bit longer than 3 minutes. So they're actually going to stay in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh,
And the reason why they have to be in there for so long is because we want to make sure that all the pumpkin gets cooked and gets mushy. So we want it to be mushy so we can take the skin of it, which is going to be this orange part, okay?
okay. I never made pumpkin pie before.
Either.
Actually, you always.
Okay, say it louder.
Hey Google.
Put on a timer.
For 15
All right,
minutes.
for how long?
35 minutes.
All right, 35 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is in this bowl, you guys get to pour all the goods in there, right? So you get to do, Jackson, you're gonna do the eggs. So put 2 eggs in there. Put that together. You could also use the automatic mixer.
Can I use it?
No, because we have to go on that side. Not for this.
That's good.
So now you're going to add the brown sugar.
Me?
So nope, Mason.
Maybe.
We're
What's
going
brown
to,
sugar?
This is the brown sugar. So 1 cup of light brown sugar.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead and
really wanted to
yep,
dunk
put
it.
that in there.
Yeah, when Meme
Ooh.
sticks his fingers in it.
Yep. And then we have. Can you get it?
Yeah. Just squish it with it. Like, hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Okay, and while he does that, go ahead and add the salt and the sugar. Or the salt and the flour. I'm sorry.
Wait, Meme. Hayden has to mix that.
Not looking too good inside there.
Nope, it doesn't look the best. That one. Don't, no.
Ew.
One thing you don't ever want to do, guys, is eat raw eggs, okay?
Yeah.
Don't do
Because you
that.
can get sick.
What did it taste like? Cinnamon.
Okay. So now we're gonna add the nutmeg and the cinnamon and let
is
Kaden mix that.
That smells so good.
Okay, so now our pumpkins are out of the oven. I accidentally dropped something on the pumpkins. But we're going to peel this back. Now we wanna, it'd probably be best if we had who do this part, guys.
Me.
No. Yeah, a parent or a guardian, because I just took it out of the oven.
How does it
And
feel?
it's super hot. Do you see the smoke coming off?
Yeah.
So it's super hot, and you'll see the steam coming off of it.
Oh, yeah.
And they tell you to, usually I would recommend waiting until it cools down if the kids want to be the ones to peel it off. But
No,
we're just going to peel this off.
L-A.
Okay, so now that we have all of this done, we're just going to put our evaporated milk
Finally.
into here. So
Mommy.
pop
Can
it
I pour
open.
it in?
Sure.
Can I pour it in?
Yeah. Go ahead and pour it in. The pumpkin. What are we gonna use, guys?
The automatic.
That's right. Okay. So, yep, Caddy's gonna do that one. And let's get over to that side. Okay, so you want to put 2 cups of your, what is this? Pumpkin into your mixture. Now, that one was really small, so it might be a little short of 2 cups. The last one that I used was exactly 2 cups and it was a little bit bigger, so I just put the entire thing of that whole little pumpkin that we had. But 2 cups, guys, is how much you want to put of cooked pumpkin, mushed pumpkin inside of here. So let's go ahead and get mixing. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So that actually mixes really fast with the blender. And it's going to look super runny. Right, bud? Super runny. So it's okay if it looks like it's water. Because when it cooks, it's going to thicken up really, really nice. So for those who don't like the stringiness inside of it, you can strain some of it, and that's what I'm going to do right now, is strain a little bit of it. You'll see that this gives you quite a bit of the big stringies, and we don't really care for it to be that stringy. So we're just going to de-string it just a little bit. We don't want to take too much of it out because that is the pumpkin, and even though we mixed it and got our pumpkin flavor, we still don't want to get rid of that because that's kind of where you get your texture. We just want to get the huge what it should look like. It's nice and runny. Like I said before, guys, don't be alarmed if it's watery, right, guys? Because what happens? It cooks. Okay, so now that our batter is done, we have our 2 pie crust, and we left them in the freezer frozen. Does anyone know why we did that?
So it doesn't melt.
Well, if we let it thaw out and we put it in the oven, it has to cook for a long time. So if we're cooking it for 40 to 50 minutes and it's thawed out, the crust is going to cook too fast. So we want to make sure it's frozen whenever we put them in there, okay? So we're just going to go above, right where these lines are. That's where we're going to fill them up. So go ahead, slowly, guys, okay? Add some of your filling. Yep.
Mommy.
Good.
There you go.
And then Mason. Okay, we'll do your turn right now. So this is actually the same pan that we cooked the pumpkins with. We just took off the foil. And as you can see, whenever we don't like things, it ruins it. Keep going, bud.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when.
It's my
Just pour it all in there. So that's actually perfect. So this little pie is probably going to make these perfect. Go ahead and pour yours in here, baby girl. Oh. It's okay. Good job.
High five.
Now the oven just told me that it's ready because we had to bump it up from 325? Yeah. From 325 up to 450. So we're going to bake the pies at 450 for 40 to 50 minutes. We're gonna check it at 40 minutes, right, guys?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's done in 40 minutes,
No,
but
Daddy.
50 at the latest. All right, here we go. Okay, so while we were making our pumpkin pie, what did Daddy go and get?
Pizza.
Pizza.
From me and Ned.
From me and Ned's. Now, not everybody has a me and Ned's pizza, guys. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Me and Ned's is not everywhere. So if you guys, I'm not really sure how far they go out, but if you guys are in California, this is the go-to in the valley.
In Fresno.
Yeah, they do have it in Fresno.
Not true.
Mom, do they have one in California?
Well, that's
This
where we
is
live.
California.
California. Okay.
That's Mommy.
So, kids, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got cheesy bread,
That's dessert.
cinnamon treats.
Yeah, it says deseed.
They have
sauce.
the
Jalapenos.
best ranch and jalapenos.
I want jalapeno.
And
So did the pizza.
Oh! Daddy took a slice already.
What about that one?
Let's see. Daddy likes his different. Pizza.
No, Kaka, no, Mama, no.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Grab your slice of pizza. Get Caddy a pizza.
Oh my god.
Here, baby girl.
Okay. I'm grabbing 2.
Oh,
I'm grabbing
okay.
2. I'm grabbing 3.
No, just 2 at the most. Hey, got it.
That one won't come off. Oh, look how much pizza there is now.
Oh my god.
Okay. Who wants ranch?
Maybe. Look at 3.
You did? Yeah, you did get 3. Maybe.
You want some ranch?
Don't put that back. That was actually part of the pizza. And they accidentally
It's okay.
put lime.
You want ranch?
Yeah.
You want ranch?
That was coming straight over their parade.
It came like this.
Do you want ranch, bud?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's just pizza.
Oh, that was a thin slice. You do have 3 small pieces. That's okay. You don't want it? Okay.
No.
That's gross.
Mommy, can I have jalapenos? Can I have jalapenos?
Let's get you guys a piece of cheesy bread.
Ooh, that's what?
This doesn't look very cheesy, does it?
No. Yeah.
Probably is in the inside.
Probably started off cheesy,
Yeah.
but after they made it,
No, it's
Wasn't
cheese.
very-
It's white cheese.
oh,
What?
It's white cheese.
okay, yep, right in the middle there. Okay, so I guess it is real cheesy bread. It's not the cheesiest bread I've seen.
That's actually good.
Really good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Mason said he wanted a little bit of jalapenos. You're gonna burn your mouth, bud.
I'm gonna try this with ranch. Here goes nothing.
You can have 2 for now.
Huh? Tastes good.
Nothing. Mommy, what can we have for our drink?
We're gonna get you a drink right now. What do you think, Kat? Good?
Any pastas?
Our favorite pizza place, right?
Yeah.
Now, if anyone hasn't tried, well, if anyone knows of me and Ned's and they haven't tried their hot Hawaiian pizza, that's the best one. We didn't get that one tonight.
I like
It's a
that
signature pizza, but
Jackson.
it's amazing.
Jackson, it's good.
Is it hot?
Burn your mouth.
It's burning your mouth.
I don't want it.
Okay, here goes nothing. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Okay. Who wants me to do this?
And just so you guys know, we're drinking Kool-Aid Gemmas.
Harry!
Hey Google, how much is left on the timer?
26 minutes and 42 seconds to go.
26 minutes.
Oh, I thought it said
10
46.
That's 10 minutes.
All right, so as we finish up eating, what's your guys' rating on me and Ned's?
I love it.
Mommy.
You love it? It's a thumbs up?
Oh, my.
We love me and Ned's, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully our pumpkin pies can hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ain't waiting
It's
another dang year.
Okay, we're back, guys. It's
Hey,
been
guys.
a whole day, right, guys?
Yeah.
So we waited a day because the pies had to
Cool down.
cool down,
But it was
and
also our bedtime.
it was bedtime. But pumpkin pie, fresh pumpkin pie, you should always let sit in the refrigerator for 12 hours.
What?
Yes. to make it cold and get the full flavor. You can eat it immediately while it's hot. It still tastes great, but it's even better when it's cold. So this is our final product. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Looks yummy?
Kind of.
Kind of?
It's burnt.
Yeah. That's whenever Caddy spilled it over a little bit.
Yeah.
You ready, Kat?
Yeah.
We have our Cool Whip ready to put on top. And here we go. Okay, so we have one where the pie crust lifted. And I have no idea what happened here, but it got really hollow. Cut this one first because why not eat the messed up one first? Right, guys?
Could you?
So there's one.
Mommy, could you microwave mine?
No, you're supposed to eat. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys put however much Cool Whip you want on your.
Mine. What? That's. Oh, she put it on her fork. I need help.
Throw it on there. Let me see.
Look at
Did you use the spoon?
Yes.
That's good enough. Here you go.
Mom, can I taste it?
Hold on. Caddy's not waiting.
She just wants
Go like this, hard. There you go. I know. You're not supposed to eat it yet, bud.
Oh, Caddy's eating her
Mason
steak.
was upset that his piece was small. I told him it's just a taste test.
Yeah.
Go like this, bud.
Look at that spoon. This is what
Mason likes a lot of Cool Whip.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mason, look at how big it's.
You want more, Kat?
Caddy. Mom, Caddy's poking at my pumpkin pie.
There we go. All right, guys. Painting it. Let's see. Tell me what you think.
Cool Whip, good.
Cool Whip, good?
Cool Whip, good. What? With Cool Whip, good. Spread it. That's my team. That's enough. Cool Whip is good.
What about the pie? Is the pie good?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at my finger.
Look at your finger. You did.
Heck, just do that. It's because I tried it at school.
You did. That's awesome.
I tried like 1,000 of pies at school. I love it. Mommy.
It's good, Mommy? Let me see you eat it. Do you need help? Here, look it. Good?
I love this.
You love this? Caddy's here for it. What about you, bud?
Me?
Yep. You like it?
Let me try again.
Let's you try again.
Mom, you know me.
This is Caden's all-time favorite, huh, bud?
Mom.
If you let Caden eat a whole pie, he will eat a whole pie.
Mom, look at it.
Whoa, Mason's yours is gone already.
No, it's not. Look. Look at it. That's whipped cream.
You trying to eat it like a pizza?
Yeah.
All right. Woo! All right, guys. What do you want to tell your?
Don't leave yet.
Don't leave yet. Mason, are you a puppy over there?
Don't leave yet. No, leave yet. More.
Don't leave yet. More.
More, please.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
right, but we will have all the information for our pumpkin pie recipe in our description box below. If you guys want to try it at home. So, what do you guys want to say now?
Bye,
guys.
Bye, Dad. I give it my
See you
brother
guys
a present.
next time.
What do you say, Jackson?
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah. See you next time.
Make sure you like and subscribe.